So Heather Mills hasn't been in our rundown for a long time now.
She's back.
And she comes back with an even more outrageous story. All right?
You're not going to believe. You're literally not going to believe this. I'm not sure I believe this.
Right. Turns out that Heather Mills claims that she's broke. All right? She says that she has already spent the $54.5 million divorce settlement that she received after divorcing Paul McCartney.
Okay, now, this story has two unbelievable twists to it. Okay, the first one you just heard. That can't be true. It cannot be true. How could you spend $54 million in 2 years? How could you be that stupid? And I wouldn't know what to spend it on. No, that's unbelievable. Now, maybe she's trying to grab attention. Now, she admits she bought some properties for her child, not for her, of course.
For her daughter's future security.
Right, and her daughter would never travel in B class while her parents traveled in A class, except that she already did that to her daughter. So I don't believe any of that. But okay, so she bought some property for herself, so it's not like it's all wasted. Okay, so it's not totally crazy, but it's pretty close. Now the second part that is flat out not even remotely true is what she says she spent the money on other than the properties.
Here's her direct quote. Most of it's been given to charity.
Oh, yeah, come on. That's not true at all. They're not even close to true. I'm challenging you. I double dare you with a cherry on top. Show me the receipts of the money you sent to charity in a ballpark of $50 million. In a ballpark of $500,000. Okay? I don't believe you spent $500,000 out of that $54 million on charity. Not even 1%. Okay, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Boom. Show. You know what? You love publicity, right? You can't go to the paper and say the Young Turks didn't believe me. Here it is. Here are the receipts. Okay, it's got to be on your tax forms, right? Easy to prove. Don't show it to me. Show it to a reporter. Okay, and he'll keep everything else private. Makes sense, right? Because you didn't spend any money on charity. You're lying. Okay, that's what's happening. Heather, you're a liar. Okay.
If anything, during the interview, be specific, right? She's not specific at all. Oh, yeah, $54 million, charity.
Yeah.
Really, what does that mean? So you gave $54 million to one charity, or?
You know, we did the story on her before where she claimed, like, charity. And then during the court proceedings, when they looked at her tax returns, turns out she hadn't given anything to charity. She's unreal, man. I mean, she had talked about specifics. Like, no, I've been given to this charity and that charity, etc. This woman is the worst of the worst. So you went through all that trouble. You raked Paul McCartney through the coals. Remember how she secretly, and this is what people sometimes, if they're new to this, don't know why I hate her so much. She secretly recorded the therapy sessions that she got Paul McCartney to go to and talk about, this part of his life and that part of his life, and then use it against him. Full well knowing that she had no interest in the therapy. That what she was just trying to do is collect dirt on him so she could later rob him of his money that she had nothing to do with making in the first place. She is the worst. And if it's true that she ran out of money and she can't get any more, that would be awesome news. Look, if she gets desperate, many things are on their way. Accidentally releasing porn tapes, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's on the way. But crazy, clownish maneuvers are on the way from Heather Mills. That's what's coming.
She also says that she's gone into ethical businesses.
Oh, of course she has.
What does that mean?
Of course she has, yes. I don't even know what that means, ethical businesses. What does that mean? Like green waste management? What does it mean? What are you doing? Your solar panels? Okay, by the way, seriously, if she was challenged on it and had to go to court, since she's done nothing of the sort, my guess is that she would claim that she has her own business and she puts solar panels in her house, and that counts. Okay, that's my guess. You can tell that I'm a little skeptical about Heather Mills, given the veracity of her earlier statements, or I should say, the lack thereof. Okay, so she's back and with a whole new set of lies. Fun for everybody. JR.
I'm just curious. Is the expectation for her to get more help, maybe some sympathy? Because I mean, that's not the way many people in this world work. And you pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I can't believe you spend that money. You're so irresponsible. You disgust me. What's wrong with you? You want some money from me? Who's supposed to get money from?
Who knows? No, maybe, you know what? My guess is if she really is out of money, that she's trying to collect attention because attention equals money. Because then she could become a reality star or something like that,
Like
then,
she's going through like some sort of celebrity rehab where she has a shopping addiction or something, and they're trying to help her out.
and then she gets
So
her
many
own
possibilities,
show,
yeah.
and then she does the accidental porn tape, and then we have the dating show. Who wants to marry a one-legged robin thieving a woman of ill repute? Okay, which by the way would be a fascinating MTV show. Okay. Et cetera, et cetera. So that's Heather Mills in a nutshell. If she has run out of money and she needs attention for money, we're going to get more Heather Mills stories than we know what to do with, and that might be quite unfortunate. Like some will be fun, then we'll have to cap it at some point.